Talofa families and friends, welcome back to my channel, Meals with Mills. In this episode, I'll be making Foo Young. Let's start cooking. Here are the ingredients: eggs, 1 large onion, spring onions, pork mince, bean sprouts, salt and pepper, and oil. We start by chopping our onions, spring onions. Chop our onions. Okay, you can chop your onions the way you want. I like it this way. Okay, I'll crack the eggs now in a large or medium sized bowl. I'm using about 10 to 12 eggs here. That is enough for my family of 4. I'm going to go ahead with a fork and give it a good mix just to break up the egg yolks. And then I will go ahead and just add about a tablespoon of oil of your choice in the eggs. Then you mix it well. Okay, I also would like to add or season my eggs now before I start cooking. So I would add salt and pepper. Why I do this, I feel that if you add your seasoning now, it will season the eggs evenly instead of waiting to season when it's cooking. Sometimes if I wait until I'm cooking the eggs in the frying pan, the seasoning might not cover the eggs, all the eggs. I hope I make sense. Anyway, so season well your egg mix before you add it to the frying pan. More pepper. Okay, let's put it aside and we'll start cooking. Okay, I'm heating up my frying pan. Okay, once your frying pan is heated up, you can add a couple of tablespoons of oil. Okay, let's go ahead and add our onions. We'll saute the onions for a few minutes, and we'll now slowly add our pork mince to the pan. Let your mince cook for a few minutes until it turns brown or fully cooked, and then we'll add the rest of our ingredients. Okay, the water's almost gone. We can now go ahead and season our mince with salt and pepper. I won't add too much because I've added some more seasoning to the eggs. I'll go ahead and add my spring onions, add my bean sprouts, and then followed by the eggs. Okay, with this time now, I'm going to turn my oven down a little bit, or my pot, turn it low. I don't want to cook the eggs too quickly, so I'm turning it low, and I'll let it sit for a little bit, and then I'll start turning the eggs over. My oven is still a little bit too high, so I'm going to turn it right down. At this stage, it's about to fully cook. I will turn it off completely, and I'm just going to use the heat from the pot to cook the rest of the eggs. I don't want to overcook it and let it dry. So the heat from my frying pan will cook the rest of the eggs. So the frying pan is off completely, and the rest of the eggs will cook slowly. So you would want your, well, I want my Foo Young juicy, like, you know, not too dry. You want to have a bit of juice in the eggs, if that makes sense. So it should look something like this. You can see. Okay, it's not dry completely. So the heat from the pot will complete the cooking process. And that is it, families and friends. That's how I make egg foo young with pork mince. Sometimes I use spam and mixed veggies. So my family likes pork mince with bean sprouts and onions. So there it is, families and friends. I hope you enjoy this recipe. I'll give it a taste. Yum. I just need to season a little bit more, add more salt. Other than that, it's nice and juicy, it's not dry. The bean sprouts, the onions, and salt and pepper completes the taste for me. Here we go. See, give it one more taste. And it's nice to have the crunch from the bean sprouts. So hope you give this recipe a try. It's nice. It's nice with rice and chop suey, taro. The Polynesians love this a lot, with a combination of chop suey, taro, and chicken. This is a must in any function, so I hope you enjoy this video. Thank you guys for your support. May God bless you all, families and friends, and stay safe. See you in the next episode. Bye.